Good morning, ma'am. Today, recap what are the one we discussed in previous class. Good touch, bad touch and don't touch. Which touch is okay, which one is not okay, that only today class. Previous class we discussed. So, which one is good touch? If you feel anybody touch, if you feel you safe, that one is called good touch. What are the one good touch? What are the members touch you, that one good touch? Your family members, parents, and then your brothers and sisters, that one good touch. If you feel safe, anybody you touch that person, you feel safe means that one is called good touch. For examples, mother care of you, what do you do? Kissing you and then pat on your head of your father, this also good touch. Next, bad touch. Which one is bad touch? If anybody touch you, that feel you unsafe, nervous, ashamed, that one is called bad touch. If you get bad touch, what you do? Immediately you say in your loud voice, don't touch, and then inform your parents, elders, that person touch that one, I feel very unsafe and also afraid, ashamed. So that one is called bad touch. What we next one you do? Immediately leave from that place. This only previous class we discussed. Shall we go to the today class? What are the today class topic? Matters and materials. Let us discuss one by one. Good morning. Good morning, dears. Today lesson for you, matter and materials. Unit 2, matter and materials. Before enter into the class, we discuss our previous class once again. I asked some questions from previous class. What are the one discussed in previous class? Good touch, bad touch, and then don't touch. What is mean by good touch? If any person touch you, that you feel safe and also take care of that person, like that you feel means that one good touch. If you feel any person touch, for example, father and mother takes care of you. Father pats on your head. And then grandfather, grandmother and parents also kisses for you. This all the one take care of you. This one is called good touch. How do you identify bad touch? If any members, unknown person, touch in private parts, that one is called bad touch. Otherwise called, if you touch any one person, you feel unsafe, afraid and also ashamed. These three also you feel means that touch is called bad touch. How do you escape from bad touch? First of all, immediately you say in your loud voice, don't touch. Next, what do you do? Away from that place, to leave from the place immediately. Third point, you inform your parents, elders or teachers. This only activities related to bad touch, escape from that persons. Okay. And then some person say to you, some tricks followed to you to kidnapping you. That also you avoid. Mainly the unknown person, strangers, anybody you call and speak means avoid that one. Always you have that emergency phone number. Okay. Today enter into new class, unit 2, matter and materials. Shall we go to the class? Materials. What do you mean by materials? Everything in the universe is made up of matter. All the in the universe, so many materials we see, all the one made up of matter. The matter from which a thing is made of is called material. Example, chair is made of wood, candle is made of wax, house is made of bricks. Everything in the universe. What do you mean by matter here? Universe is made of matter given, no? What do you mean by matter? For example, chair is made of wood. The wood only matter. The wood only matter. And then candle is made of wax. Wax only matter. House is made of bricks, sand, cement. Here bricks, sand, cement matter. Which one material? House only material. Same like that. Table, chair, all the one material. It is made up of which matter? Wood matter. That only here given. Are you clear? Here you see that picture. First one chair given. This one the chair is made of wood. Here pingan. This kettle is made of pingan. Next. Here glass jar. The jar is made up of glass. Shoe. Shoe is made of leather. So, which one called, for example, here given shoe. Shoe is a material. Leather is a matter. Are you clear? Matter and materials. Through the materials only. For example, we wear so many cloths. Cotton cloths, polyester cloth. Which one matter here? Here cotton is the matter. Material which one? Cloth. Cloth is the material. Are you clear difference between matter and material? Shall we move to the next one? Okay. Properties of materials. We can measure, see or feel the materials. We can measure, see or feel the materials. Most materials have more than one property. Most materials have more than one property. They can be hard or soft, shiny or dull, smooth or rough, flexible or rigid. Here, properties of material given. What do you mean by properties? The properties of material we can measure, see or feel the materials. If you see that chair, table, feel that one, see that one, and also measure that one. How much breadth, how much length, that one measure. That only here given. Most material have more than one property. That also correct only. Most materials. That means here given so many pictures. One material take means, for example, house. House is a material. It is made up of cement, brick, sand. So, most materials have more than one property. That only here given. They can be, which can be, the materials can be soft or shiny, hard or soft first, hard or soft, shiny or dull, smooth or rough, flexible or rigid. Based on the properties only, determine the material, hard or soft, shiny or dull. Here you see that materials and their properties. Which one? First one wood. That one hard or soft? Hard only. Here metal, iron. That also hard. Brick. This and all material. Next ice, cloth, plastic. Plastic which one? Scale, stone. Here fabric. Here wool. So many materials given. This one, all the one is made up of more than one material. That only here given. Next, hard and soft materials. Let us discuss one by one. How to identify this one hard materials or soft materials. One material directly proportional to other material. That means opposite. Hard, one material hard means another one soft. Here you see the picture. Which one? Here hard material upside given, downside soft material given. Balloons, cotton, cloth. This one soft materials. Upside plastic, plate, and then mug, jug like having. This also hard materials. What do you mean by materials which cannot be easily compressed, cut or bend or scratched are called hard materials? If the materials cannot be easily compressed, cut, bend or scratched, that one cannot be easily cut, bend or compressed, that one is called hard material. Example, brick, bone and steel. Next, materials which can be easily compressed. Which materials can be easily compressed? cut, bend or scratch, that one is called which one? Soft materials. Example, foam, clay and skin. Foam means nora. Here, hard and soft material given. Which materials can be easily cut or bent? That one is called soft. Some materials cannot be easily compressed, cut or bent. That one is called hard materials. Are you clear this one? Shall we move to the next one? Shiny and dull materials. Shiny and dull materials. Here you see the picture. Some materials have shiny look. For example, here given. Which one? Ring, diamond and also cup. This one shiny materials. Some dull and also rough in nature. Shiny and dull materials. Material which reflect the light well are called shiny material. Some materials reflect the light well. Reflect the light well. That one is called shiny materials. Some materials which reflect the light. Any light fall on it, that one immediately reflect. That one is called shiny material. Example, stainless steel, gold and diamond. This one shiny materials. It reflect the light. Next, materials which do not reflect the light well. Some materials do not reflect the light well. That one is called dull material. Example, candle, paper and jute bag. Here, shiny and dull materials. First one, shiny materials. It reflects the light well and also shiny look. That one is called shiny materials. Some materials cannot reflect the light well. That one is called dull materials. Next, our topic, rough and smooth materials. Materials which have ups and down on their surface. Materials which have which one? Ups and down. Some materials you touch means that one some hard in nature and also not in a smooth surface. That one is called rough materials. Materials which have ups and down, not in uniform. That one is called rough materials. Example, brick, rock and tire. This one is called rough materials. Next, materials which do not have ups and down. Some materials do not have ups and down surface. That one equally and also smooth in nature. That one is called soft material, otherwise smooth materials. Example, mirror, silk cloth and tiles. This one is called smooth materials. First one, rough materials. How do you feel? If you touch any one material, that one have not in uniform position, having ups and down. Some hard in nature. That one is called rough materials. Example, brick, rock, tire. Next, material. Some material have very smooth and also having do not have ups and down. That one is called smooth materials. Example, mirror, silk cloth and tiles. Here you see the picture. Smooth materials, spoon, eraser, plate. Rough materials. Here, which one? Wood, duster and then pineapple. This one, rough materials. Next, flexible and rigid materials. What do you mean by flexible? What do you mean by rigid? Flexible means materials which can be bent or stretched easily, known as flexible materials. Which material have the quality of bend or stretched easily? That one is called flexible material. Example, rubber band, electric wire and cycle tube. The materials which can be bent or stretched easily. Some materials easily bend or stretched easily. That one is called flexible. Example, rubber band, electric wire and cycle tube. Next, materials which cannot be bent or stretched easily. Some material cannot be bent or stretched easily. That one is called rigid materials. Example, stick, wooden scale and stone. What do you mean by flexible? The flexible materials can be bent or stretched easily. That one is called flexible. Next, materials can be bent or stretched easily. Cannot be bent or stretched easily. That one is called rigid material. Flexible material, rubber band, electric wire and cycle tube. Rigid materials, a stick, wooden scale and stone. Shall we move to the next one? Other materials are waterproof. Some materials are waterproof. Materials that do not allow water to pass through them are called waterproof materials. Materials that do not allow water to pass through them. For example, sunglasses. Here you see that picture. Mobile phone, antenna. Here waterproof shoe, watch, all the one, camera and then glass, all the one made of waterproof material. So, materials, which materials? Waterproof materials do not allow water to pass through them. That one is called waterproof material. Example, raincoat and aluminium foil of tablet strip. Aluminium foil of tablet strip. Some materials do not allow pass through them. Which one? Light. That one is called. Do not allow pass through them. Which one is called? Water. That one is called waterproof material. Next, types of object. Transparent objects allow the light to pass through them. Based on the permeability of light, it can be divided into 3. எப்படி ஒளி ஊடுருவது அப்படிங்கிறத பொறுத்து ஆப்ஜெக்டை 3ஆக பிரிக்கிறோம். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஒன், டிரான்ஸ்பரண்ட் மெட்டீரியல்ஸ். The materials, transparent objects allow the light to pass through them. Transparent object, what we do? Allow the light to pass through them. That one is called transparent material. So we can see other objects clearly through the transparent objects. Here you see the picture. The glass bowl. Downside a glass tumbler. Inside which one present? You see that one clearly in outside. So allow the light to pass through them. So this one is called transparent object. Transparent object allow the light to pass through them. That one is called transparent object. Fully light allow through them. Inside which one present? That one easily identified. This only transparent objects. Example, air, glass and pure water. Next, translucent objects. Translucent objects. Translucent objects allow some light pass through them. Some of the light only, half of the light only pass through them. That one is called translucent objects. We cannot see object clearly, but we can see them as blurred images through them. Blurred, not in a clear image. Half only light, half light only pass through them. That one is called which one? Translucent objects. Translucent objects allow some light to pass through them. Some of the light only enter the other part. That only translucent object. In the translucent object, we cannot see the object clearly, but we can see them as blurred images. Mangala image மட்டும்தான் நம்ம பார்க்க முடியும். Here you see the picture. One side, which one? Images clearly having, another one side blurred images. Example, paper soaked in oil, snow and vegetable oil. Snow and vegetable oil. This one translucent objects. Next, opaque objects. What do you mean by opaque objects? Objects. Opaque objects do not allow light to pass through them. We cannot see through these objects. Example, wood, stone and materials. Opaque objects. In that opaque objects do not allow light. Not in a single ray of light enter inside that object. So this only opaque objects. We cannot see through these objects. Opaque object, through the opaque objects we cannot see any objects. Example, wood, stone and materials. Here you see the picture. First one, transparent objects. 3 also bulb only, but color only difference. White color easily transparent to another side. White color easily enter into light to pass other side. So we see the image clearly. Next, opaque object. Green color light. That light do not allow the light to pass through them. So dark in nature. Next, translucent yellow color light. Half light only pass through them. Here another one picture. Camel. Opaque. This one giraffe. Which one? This one what? Giraffe. Here you see the picture. First one transparent. The giraffe clear image you get through the transparent objects. Next, translucent blurred image. இது கேமலா இல்லை ஜிராஃபியா டவுட். ஸோ translucent blurred image. Next, opaque objects cannot get any image. Can you clear? Can you clear opaque objects? 3 types of objects: transparent, translucent, opaque. Transparent object, we allow the light pass through them, we get clear image. Next, translucent object, half light only pass through them, we get blurred image. Third one, opaque object, we cannot get any image, do not light pass through them. So this one opaque objects. Next, recap. What are the one discussed in that class? Materials. What do you mean by materials? Yeah, very good. Example, chair is made of wood. Wood is a material, matter. Material which one? Chair. Properties of materials. What are the properties? Hard and soft materials. If the materials do not cut and bend down easily, that one is called hard. If the materials easily bend or stretched or cut, that one is called soft materials. Next, shiny and dull materials. What do you mean by shiny? If any light pass through them, that one transparent, that one reflect the light, that one is called shiny. Dull materials cannot reflect the light. Shiny material example, gold, silver and then diamond. Dull materials, brick, cement, stone, this one dull materials. Next, rough and smooth materials. What do you mean by rough materials? The materials have up and down on the surface. That one is called rough materials. If you touch that materials, we cannot get that smooth in type. We can have up and down on that place. Example, brick. Smooth materials, which one? Mirror. That one smooth in nature. Flexible and rigid. What do you mean by flexible? If the materials can easily bend or stretched easily, that one is called flexible. Example, rubber band. Next, the materials cannot be able to bend or stretched easily, that one is called rigid materials. Next, waterproof materials. What do you mean by waterproof materials? The materials do not allow the light pass through them, that one is called waterproof materials. Example, raincoat, watch, glass, shoe, camera, so many items, waterproof materials present today life. Next, based on the permeability of, based on the permeability of light, the objects, it can be divided into three. What are they? First one, transparent object. What do you mean by transparent object? The object pass light through them. The whole light also pass another side. Example, which one? Glass. Next, translucent object. Some light only, half light only pass through them. Example, soaked. The paper soaked in a oil. We get blurred image. That one is called translucent object. Next, opaque object. The materials do not allow any light to pass through them. That one we get dark image only. That one is called opaque materials. I hope you understood the class. The remaining part will continue in the next class. Thank you, dears. Do well.